Hello friends, welcome to another episode of Quick Online Tips. Today we are going to talk about how we can easily remove the background using PowerPoint. Although there are many tools which are there which can help to remove this, I particularly find PowerPoint very easy and simple to use. Let's see how we can do it. So we have this image here which is pretty complex, as you can see, and there are a lot of elements here which need to be removed if this girl has to be pasted on a more beautiful kind of background. Here is a background which I chose, and this looks very beautiful. And can we get this girl pasted on this background and remove the road and the trees around so that a beautiful background can appear? So let's see how we can do it. If you see on the top left side, you don't see any option to remove the background. But if you double click the image, you will see on the top left side there is an icon to remove background. So it says automatically remove unwanted portions of the picture. If needed, use marks to indicate areas to keep or remove from the picture. Let's see what happens when we click the remove background icon. So PowerPoint gets to work, analyzes the image, and this is what appears. So PowerPoint has automatically detected that the pink areas are the ones which it needs to remove, and the rest of the areas it has decided to save. So you see that PowerPoint by itself on a default mode has done a great job by auto selecting a lot of areas which need to be removed. It has identified the person in the picture, and therefore a lot of our work is already done. Now let's see, there are still some areas like the legs are getting cropped off at the bottom, and also there is an area here which you see on the left side of the hand which has a good removal of the background, but a small area here which you see on the left side of the hand which shows in white has not yet been removed. So we can see how else we can work to remove this. So there are two areas here, mark areas to keep and mark areas to remove. Let's see what happens if we choose mark areas to keep. Okay, so we want to keep the legs, so I will do this, that we want to keep the legs. Let's see what happens. And the Microsoft algorithm will work, and okay, so it brought back not only the legs, brought back a lot of things. So now we have to go to mark areas to remove. So we want to remove the road remnants. So we do this and we wait for it, and then we want to remove this road as well, and that road is also gone. Now this whole part again we didn't want, it came back. So let's see what we can do about it. Let's get this whole area gone. So the whole area is gone. Now there is a small area which is left here. Let's just zoom in a little so that we are able to magnify and remove some particular areas. So again we need to mark areas to remove. So let's go. See how finely you are able to control this, and see how well Microsoft is able to figure out in this PowerPoint tool which areas to remove. So you see I'm clicking in specific areas where I wanted to remove, and I think it did a particularly good job. And a small areas left here. Let's try to remove this as well. And will it do it properly? Let's see. Okay, nothing much happened there. Let's try it again. A small triangle is here, and it did fix it. Oh, but it decided to let's try to get this area as well again, and let's see if it fixes it. Okay, and this area, let's try to get again once more, and will it do it? let's see. Oh yes, it removed it, but now the hand is gone, so we need to keep the hand. So we need to tell them that the hand is what we need. So let's see if it brings back the hand, and the hand is brought back. Some small area still remaining. Let's me click on that as well, and let's see what happens. Okay, so we want the hand back, and the hand did come back, and a small part of the arm has now gone, it seems. So let's bring that back as well, and the arm has come back. Right, so I think we are pretty much done here, and that's what it is. So now what we can do is, now we can click on keep changes, and let's see what happens. And magically you see the entire background has disappeared. Let's zoom out again. The entire background has disappeared, and now this image is freely movable wherever you want, and now we can just use the background over this and get the image we want. So let's go here, let's select our background, copy it, put it here, paste it here, right click it, and then say send to back, and voila, here we are. We were able to remove the road background, and we were able to put the background of our choice over that, and we got a wonderful image after that. So you see, PowerPoint works very well, and you can fine tune and remove different areas of the background. You just need to clearly mark the areas which you need to keep and the areas which you need to remove. And once you are done, you will have a clean, transparent background image, even for complex objects, and you can paste them anywhere you like. So I do hope you liked this tutorial. Do like and subscribe to our channel, and keep getting such nice online tips. Thank you so much.